Today I would like to show you what is at least my strategy for hard mode on Contra. I'm going to set the lives to 7, the level hard, and that should be it. I don't know if it's any easier with 2 players because I never played it with 2 players, but this is my single player strategy. It's a very specific strategy too. Everything I do is done the same way every time. It makes it almost foolproof for the most part until you get to the end, then it becomes kind of a nightmare, but there's nothing you can do about it. The last level is a nightmare no matter what you do, but the rest you can easily do if you follow this strategy. So even though I picked up the homing there, I'm going to switch back to this gun, and I'm not going to get the laser even though it's there. Be sure to shoot up and get used to jumping diagonally down, because we're going to be doing it for most of this stage, and a lot of the other stages too. You have to do it, and diagonally up obviously, but diagonally down is just as important. So you want to take that sniper out, and now you want to shoot diagonally down at that red button thing, and you can use the homing too, it doesn't really matter. This works. You don't really want to go down there because the enemies are not going to stop coming. And you want to take them out as soon as they show up, the red ones in particular. But the way in which I kill the enemies on this stage is always in the same manner, because if you do it any other way, you're likely to die. And I always use the regular gun for this part because it's just faster damage per second than anything else. Now I grab the crusher because the crusher is the highest damage per second, but it's a little slower, so meaning every hit takes a little bit more time. I'm going to grab... There's a total of 5 missiles on this stage, including the one you start with, so you want to grab all of them. Right here we come up to the first sub-boss, and I'm going to grab the laser now, so I'm going to need it for the next stage for sure. The next 2 stages, the laser is kind of useful. Actually, the next 3 stages. Actually, until the end, but I'm going to swap it out. It's pretty much worthless on the last stage. And right back there, there's the homing and the crusher if you need either. You definitely want to take the crusher on almost every stage. Every power-up dropped it's either the same or it's one of 2, usually, I think, so... This part is always the same, no matter what. Very easy. This whole obstacle course. They didn't really change anything out from normal mode, except you can't blow up these anymore. I don't know why, but you just can't. Also, the shotgun I never pick up because... Actually, I'm not going to go. The enemies deal so little the shotgun deals so little damage to the enemies in hard that it's pretty worthless. And the homing is pretty worthless too, but it has some use. That last platform, the one by the fire, you want to be careful when you... Fuck. I was too... I always fuck something up. That's alright though. I don't need it. So you can use the laser or the crushing here. Oh, I think I froze. Oh, here we are. I was saying that platform that you jump off where the fire is, you want to be careful because you can... The jump doesn't register sometimes. Oh, my display driver crashed. That's what happened. Okay. That's alright. It recovered. Anyway, here you want to stay back where... I'm playing this on emulator, but it's the United States version, so it'll be identical. Right, whenever he drops the insects out, that's when you want to do this. That was it. See, I didn't even need all 6 missiles. He goes down pretty easy if you kill him quickly. Just aim for that thing. Don't go past where the cracks are, because the head will come out and kill you. And when he charges up a shot, go to the top part, because if you stay at the bottom, the blue balls will kill you. And it sounds strange to say the blue balls will kill you, but they will. This stage is really easy once you know exactly what to do. Always start right here and move in this pattern that I go, because you'll pass everything once and it'll minimize your chances of death. So for this guy, the trick is to flip around, to turn around 360 degrees. I would grab the, you want to shoot him and then turn around. If you don't have the crusher, it's a lot harder. But I don't think there's ever been a time when I've done this that I didn't have the crusher, because I would just reset. The laser kills everything here in one hit, but everything spawns immediately. So without the laser, this is kind of annoying. But with the laser, it's very simple, and it's actually, yeah, it's mostly better for these guys too. The laser rocks on this level. Just don't let go of that button, pretty much. Now, all these enemies have different tricks on how you kill them. These turret enemies, or I don't know, not turret, but hiding. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they are turrets. I don't know. But they're hiding, and like this one will only attack when you shoot. The one that flips around, you always want to use the crusher, though. There's only one left, actually. And usually that guy drops a barrier, but he didn't that time. I don't know why. That's alright. And be careful here on this bridge. You always cross it at the same place. It's pretty... This is all pretty self-explanatory. If you can do it once, you can do it every time. And yeah, there's another crusher. You want the crusher for this part. This is the second boss. And he's actually really easy once you know what to do. Just keep backing away. Don't get near him because he, well, after you blow his, asshole off, I don't know what the hell that thing is. You blow his backside off, he, does this. Actually, the laser probably works better. Don't use the laser on that thing because the laser is the same length as the laser that you use. Oh, and when you see the lights going like that, you want to move backwards. Yeah, he killed me because I didn't get there fast enough. That's alright though. I still got 8 lives left, so I'm on the second stage, so I don't have to start over just yet. But yeah, pretty much I lost what I did wrong there was I lost sight of him, because if you lose sight of him, and I got a little arrogant and thinking I couldn't die, you can die here in that exact manner that I just did, and there's nothing you can do about it if you don't know where he is, because it'll be too late. See, as soon as he starts doing it, it's as soon as you need to be moving back. You don't have more than a second. So I fucked up there, but if I do well on the next stage, it's also good that I got the flamethrower because I need it for the next stage anyway. I'm gonna hold on to the flamethrower until the sub-boss, the first sub-boss. I think, yeah, first sub-boss. Who is it? Or second sub-boss, I should say. He's a